For a president who boasts that tweeting is his most effective means of communicating, a startling blue screen message Thursday. For 11 minutes, the president's Twitter page didn't exist. But soon he was back, tweeting this morning, "My Twitter account was taken down by a rogue employee. I guess the word must finally be getting out and having an impact."
The word getting out, the power of his use of social media, and somebody's trying to shut it down.
Turns out it was that rogue employee's last day. Twitter says it's taking steps to prevent this from happening again. Mr. Trump has tweeted 36,000 times, with the world watching every word. From surprising his own commanders by announcing a ban on transgender individuals from serving in the military, to warning military solutions are now fully in place, locked and loaded for North Korea. A number of employees in Twitter's The Trust and Safety Group can suspend accounts if they see suspicious or illegal activity, even so-called very important tweeters. Tonight, Twitter's not commenting on who has access to the highest profile accounts.
If one individual at Twitter can have this type of access to an account and shut it down, then what's to prevent them from threatening nuclear war? This is a serious security issue.
When a single tweet can set the world agenda, controlling those tweets has economic and national security implications. Tom Costello, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.